Hi there. Have you ever wondered what sunscreen actually does? Here's everything you need to know about sunscreen lotion. What is sunscreen? Sunscreen is a product that provides protection from the sun's rays by absorbing or reflecting them away from the skin. It's typically applied topically and comes in various forms such as lotions, creams, gels, sprays, and sticks. How it works? Sunscreen works by either absorbing or reflecting the sun's ultraviolet radiation, which causes sunburn. Some sunscreens contain ingredients that absorb UV rays, such as oxybenzone and avobenzone, while others reflect UV rays, such as zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. These ingredients are known as active ingredients and are what give the sunscreen its sun protection properties. Once applied to the skin, sunscreen forms a protective layer that helps to block or absorb UV rays before they can damage the skin. This helps to prevent sunburn and reduce the risk of skin cancer and other skin problems caused by overexposure to the sun. Health benefits of using sunscreen. Aside from preventing sunburn, regular use of sunscreen offers several health benefits. One of the most significant benefits of using sunscreen is the reduction of skin cancer risk. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States, but it's also one of the most preventable types of cancer. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, using sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher, and that contains both UVA and UVB protection, can reduce the risk of developing skin cancer by up to 50%. Another benefit of using sunscreen is that it can help to prevent premature aging of the skin. Prolonged sun exposure can cause the skin to age more rapidly, leading to wrinkles, age spots, and other signs of aging. However, regular use of sunscreen can help to protect the skin from these damaging effects. Additionally, sunscreen can help to prevent other skin problems such as acne, rosacea, and eczema. Sun exposure has been linked to the development of these conditions, and reducing sun exposure through the use of sunscreen may help to improve symptoms and reduce flare-ups. Finally, sunscreen can simply help you enjoy the outdoors more safely. Spending time in the sun can be enjoyable and beneficial for our mental and physical health. However, it's important to take precautions to protect ourselves from the sun's harmful rays. By using sunscreen, you can help to ensure that you are able to enjoy the sun safely without putting your health at risk. Types of sunscreens. There are two primary types of sunscreen: chemical and mineral. Chemical sunscreen absorbs UV rays and converts them into heat, which is then released from the skin. Mineral sunscreen, on the other hand, sits on top of the skin and acts as a physical barrier to reflect and scatter UV rays away from the body. What to look for in a good sunscreen. When choosing a sunscreen, it's essential to look for certain key features to ensure it provides adequate protection and optimal performance. Here are some things to keep in mind. Broad spectrum protection. Look for a sunscreen that offers broad spectrum protection against both UVA and UVB rays. UVA rays can cause skin aging and contribute to wrinkles and age spots, while UVB rays cause sunburn. A sunscreen that blocks both types of rays will provide comprehensive protection for your skin. Sun protection factor, SPF. The SPF measures how long it takes for the sunscreen to absorb enough UV rays to cause sunburn. An SPF of 30 or higher is generally recommended. However, it's important to note that no sunscreen can block all UV rays and that reapplying sunscreen is necessary to maintain protection. Water resistance. If you plan to swim or sweat, choose a water-resistant sunscreen. This type of sunscreen is designed to stay on your skin even when wet and can typically last for up to 80 minutes. However, it's still a good idea to reapply sunscreen after swimming or sweating heavily. Ingredients. Be mindful of the ingredients in your sunscreen. Some ingredients, such as oxybenzone and octinoxate, have been shown to be toxic to coral reefs and other marine life. If you're concerned about the environment, choose a sunscreen that's free of these ingredients. Additionally, if you have sensitive skin or allergies, look for a fragrance-free and hypoallergenic sunscreen. Lastly, consider the form and texture of the sunscreen. Sunscreens come in a variety of forms, including lotions, creams, gels, and sprays. Choose a form that you find easy to apply and that doesn't leave a sticky or greasy residue. Common myths about sunscreen. Despite the numerous benefits of using sunscreen, there are still many myths and misconceptions surrounding its use. Let's address some of the most common ones. Myth 1. All sunscreens are the same. As discussed earlier, there are different types of sunscreen with different ingredients and forms. Choosing a sunscreen based on your specific needs is crucial for optimal protection. Myth 2. You only need to wear sunscreen when it's sunny. While it's true that sunscreen is essential on sunny days, it's also important to wear it on cloudy days. UV rays can still penetrate clouds and fog, so it's essential to protect your skin. Myth 3. Tanning before sunburn is safe. Some people believe that lightly tanning before a sunburn will provide them with some level of protection from further damage. However, this is not true. Tanning only gives the skin a slight amount of protection, equivalent to an SPF of about 3, and it can actually increase the risk of skin cancer. Myth 4. You don't need sunscreen if you're not going to be outside for a long time. Even if you're only going to be outside for a short time, it's still important to wear sunscreen. UV rays can cause damage even in small amounts of time. Myth 5. Wearing sunscreen is unhealthy. There have been concerns that the chemicals in sunscreen are harmful to your health. However, the FDA has found no evidence that the active ingredients in sunscreen are harmful when used as directed. How to apply sunscreen. To get the most out of your sunscreen, it's essential to apply it correctly. Follow these steps for optimal results. 1. Choose the right amount. Use about 1 ounce of sunscreen, which is roughly the size of a golf ball, to cover your entire body. 2. Apply liberally. Apply the sunscreen evenly and generously to all exposed skin. Don't forget often forgotten areas like the ears, neck, and lips. 3. Allow it to dry. Give the sunscreen a few minutes to dry before getting dressed or going outside. 4. Reapply as needed. Reapply the sunscreen every 2 hours or as directed on the bottle, especially after swimming or sweating heavily. Natural and clean sunscreen options. For those who prefer more natural sunscreen options, there are some great choices available. Look for sunscreens made with natural ingredients like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which are mineral-based ingredients that offer UV protection and have a non-toxic formula. Additionally, consider sunscreens that are free of parabens, phthalates, and other synthetic chemicals. You can also find reef-safe sunscreens that are formulated to be gentle on the environment and won't harm coral reefs or other marine life. Final tips, plus call to action. We highly encourage you to incorporate sunscreen into your daily skincare routine. Protecting your skin from the sun's harmful rays is crucial for maintaining healthy skin and reducing the risk of skin cancer and other skin problems. By following the tips and recommendations outlined in this guide, you can choose a sunscreen that meets your specific needs and ensure you're getting the most out of your sun protection. Remember to apply sunscreen liberally and frequently, reapply after swimming or sweating heavily, and use the appropriate SPF for your skin type and activity level. Additionally, be aware of the different types of sunscreen available and choose the one that best suits your preferences and skin type. Whether you prefer a chemical or mineral-based sunscreen, there are plenty of options to choose from. So don't wait until the next sunny day to start protecting your skin. Make sunscreen an essential part of your daily routine and enjoy the outdoors safely and confidently. Thank you for watching this video on sunscreen. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on various health topics. Stay healthy and safe in the sun.